Every month when the unemployment figures come out, we're told that thousands of people have given up looking for work because the job market is so tight and tough. Well, this is a story about people who haven't given up. They're trying to reinvent themselves. Trade Tech has suddenly become a hotspot for people who want to change their lives. This community college offering vocational education in fields like construction, restaurant work, auto mechanics, and more is attracting a record number of people who are looking for new ways to earn a living and make money. Many here lost their jobs during the sharp economic downturn, and lots of those jobs are not coming back. So at a time when some people are dropping out of the labor force, giving up because jobs are hard to find, these people are fighting to get back into the workforce. Min-Hee Chow was an animator at Warner Brothers and DreamWorks. Now she's learning to become a construction worker. Why take construction?
Because I love using my hands, and as an animator, I used to sit behind desk like 10 hours a day, and I found that I actually love being able to work with my hands and learning how to use power tools. And I used to have a brother, and my brother got to do fun stuff, and actually now I get to do the fun stuff and learn how to use equipment.
You think you might want to look for a job in this field?
Actually, yes.
Working with Min-Hee, Susan B. was a stay-at-home mom for 20 years, raising 3 children in the suburbs. Now she also wants to work construction. From stay-at-home mom to construction worker, that's quite a transition.
Well, it's something I've always been interested in. I just haven't had the time to pursue it before.
And now what do you think?
Oh, I love it. It's great. It's a lot of fun.
Making a big change in your life, how does that feel? Liberating, or is it scary?
It's a little scary. It's a little difficult to come back to school after several decades of not being in school, but it is liberating, and it's nice to meet people from different environments and different backgrounds.
Over in the next classroom, Stephen Robbins is working on cars and diesel engines. Robbins spent 5 years in prison on a robbery conviction. Now he's on the dean's list, getting top grades and a scholarship, hoping to become a master mechanic. Are you hoping to get a job in this field?
Oh yes, I am going to get a job. The diesel field is very broad and it's very in demand, so I'm going to get a job in the diesel field, yes.
Quite a switch from prison, huh?
Oh, way switch. I love the diesel program. I love, freedom and being able to make an honest living. That's the best thing of all.
Downstairs in the restaurant class, former prosecutor in the city attorney's office, Larry Webster, is developing cooking skills. What about this field appeals to you?
The creativity, the camaraderie, the exploring different cultures through food.
Everyone here understands that this school does not promise there will be jobs waiting after the 2-year program. But former Marine Sergeant Donna Stone, who served in Afghanistan, is hoping the pickup in construction activity will provide a job for him.
When I was deployed to Afghanistan, 2011, 2012, we did a lot of construction work with the Afghanis, building up the facilities, and particularly Bagram Air Base, helping a lot of the civilians that lived on the perimeter of the base. It gave me a taste for it, and I like it, and I'm running with it. And I can see myself doing this for the next 20 or 30 years.
Expansion of the Metro line is also expected to offer job opportunities.
The Crenshaw Metro line that's going through down the Crenshaw corridor is looking for about 3,000 workers from the local community. So we're hoping to provide a large number of those students because we have a large fraction of our students come from the Crenshaw area.
Students in this construction class are taught to build miniature houses. They will eventually construct a real house in Los Angeles. These people are hoping the rebound in the housing market continues.
These are first-line workers that are going to be going directly into construction trades, first into residential and then into commercial. Now that the money started flowing again, that the loans have started coming for construction, these folks have lots of work. And there's lots of work waiting.
And we can cut it.
Wait a minute. How about this for a new career? Learning how to slice up and prepare a huge shoulder of veal. Executive chef Steve Kasmer is breaking in a class of people who want to work in restaurants.
This morning we were working with a veal shoulder, and what we're going to make is a classic French recipe called veal blanquettes, or blanquette de veau. So we want to introduce the student to where the cuts of meat are on the animal, and then the proper way to cook it.
And are there positions in restaurants around town for these students?
There's positions everywhere. Restaurants come to me. We do everything from making bread, biscuits, and croissants all the way up to making fine dining French cuisine.
Some of these students are budding entrepreneurs looking to start their own business.
I wanted to market a salsa from home, and I realized that I had to learn a few things about safety and sanitation.
I may go in with a friend in a restaurant.
I'm hoping to start off with a job in the construction field, but then start my own construction firm.
The 2-year program here costs about $2,000. The college makes an attempt to forecast where future job openings will occur, but that's always difficult.
We have advisory councils from industry come in and tell us where are the jobs going to be next year, 10 years from now, 25 years from now, so that these students then are training for jobs that are going to be in the future and will not be training for things that have gone away.
In a real sense, these people are trying to reinvent themselves, find work, and rediscover the joy of a job well done.
It's a great feeling when you can go ahead and, at the end of the day, see what you've accomplished, and this makes you feel good.